Seb, we've got a date for Sonny. Is it the June the 22nd?
Yeah, 22nd June.
Back at Doncaster Racecourse.
Yeah, real good venue that. Really thought it was awesome last time. So,
well, this is what I was going to talk to you about. How impressed were you? Because it seemed like everyone who was there on the night seemed to be really impressed with Sonny's debut.
Yeah, well, first of all, like the venue was really cool. Really liked that. It was quite airy and there was a really good atmosphere, really good show put on by VIP. Really liked that. In terms of his debut, you couldn't have asked for much more, could you? Really? I mean, I know I've seen a lot in the gym, so I was like flashes of what I've seen in the gym, and I think he'll improve a lot. You see, like on his next performance, we expect him to build on the last one, but he was a really durable opponent, and we knew that going in. So I'd said to him, I didn't really want him to kind of try and get rid of him or anything. So I thought, look, this guy's been in with everybody, and he's a bit of a tough customer. Yeah, so yeah, just don't try, just enjoy it, and I think that's what brought out the best in him. You know, like as I said, there's more to come, but I was happy. Yeah.
And you're progressing with him quickly because, like I say, not a great deal of amateur experience. He's 1-0 now, but you are taking him. I'm going to speak to him about this, but you're taking him to all the best guys in the country,
yeah.
And inspiring with some of these guys that really are light years away from him yet.
Yeah, but I think it's something that we've done quite a long time. You know, like quite early on in his boxing career, we were like, right, he's really suited to this kind of pro style. So I was, back in the day, I was taking up to Middlesbrough Sam and spar for Sam Lillian at the time. People were like, what are you doing? This guy's won a Commonwealth gold medal, and he's a really ardent pro. But he flourished. He was really good. It was really a lot of learning spars. Really, he worked with these guys, and then just over the last few years, it's built up. And so we got that call for React Paul before the last fight, and he was due to do 1 week. He did 2 weeks down there, and we got to know the guys, and it was just really good sparring, really good.
Well, it proves it must have been good sparring because he invited you back down, and this time you go to spar with a big man in.
Yeah, Dillian White.
I'm going to chat to him about that, so we'll leave that for now.
Yeah, leave that one.
How long ago, when he first walked into this gym, how soon did you know that potentially he's got great potential?
I think it was just, it was. I won't say like immediately. I was like, this guy's going to be unbelievable. I think it was just bit by bit. His progression was really good, and then he had a few fights, and you're thinking, yeah, he's got a lot of natural ability here. And then I suppose he was just handling himself more and more with the sparring. At first with bigger guys, you're looking for sparring all the time, aren't you? So like, he kept handling the sparring. It got better and better, and people were like going, this kid ain't bad. I suppose about a year or two into it, we were like, yeah, I think we might be onto something with this kid. So yeah, and then he's just excelled all the expectations in the last 12 months.
You didn't know rush with him though?
No, definitely not. Well, he's 24-year-old, and at the end of the day, he's had a small handful of amateur fights. His sparring is a really good level, but why rush? I feel like he could have a long career. I think, judging by what we've seen already in the gym, and I would say that, but what I've seen and what other people have seen, he's capable of a whole lot. But if I rush him into stuff and say, right, I want this, we want that title, I want that guy, it's too soon. Why do you need to do that? So no rush, all the time in the world, I think.
It's nice, most people don't get that opportunity, but with his age, like you say, no rushing. Mm-hmm. But it is a journey that I'm looking forward to. Ever since that debut, I'm really looking forward to June the 22nd, and we're actually getting a fight that should have been topping the bill there in Reece Mould. Sean Davis for the English. So.
And I'm buzzing for Reece as well, because I said I don't know the kid, but it's just really it's about time, isn't it? He had, for whatever reasons he wasn't able to fight that time, so it's really good to be able to have it now and just and go for that title, and hopefully another title for VIP again, because you've had a few wins recently.
Yeah, we've picked up 3 English titles.
Can't
this
argue
could
that.
be the 4th.
Yeah, you can't argue that at all, can you? It'll be really exciting night. I'm up to see him on that show as well. So, because I think last time, I could see Steve and was obviously a little gutted because he really wanted the fight to be on, and he got such a good schedule of shows planned. Do you think?
Something though? That was one of those shows on the way back at Doncaster Races. Obviously, it wasn't the show we wanted. It wasn't the English title fight or anything like that. And I think every fight on there was just a 4-rounder. Yeah. But it was actually a really enjoyable night.
Good atmosphere,
all 4 good. I think there's 5 great 4-rounders on there.
Yeah. And I thought all of them were good, really exciting, weren't they? And like, there was a couple of debuts, and just like it was. We met Dex Spellman that night.
That was it. Yeah, he was on his warm up before, because he's just gone off and won the English title, hasn't he?
He's been sparring with Sonny for quite a lot of rounds before this English title, and he's just a class fella. Like we thought, we liked him all round. You know, not just the fact that he can do a bit of everything. He's really clever, but he can punch, and he's a real good mover. But he's just a real nice guy. So like, couldn't be happier for him to win that title too. To be fair, so that show for us, it was a good night. Cause I think we met some good people, and he performed really well. And I think the fans as well. Like we took a lot of people there, and there's a lot of really good feedback from it, and everyone's really keen to go again.
This place is new to the pro side, isn't it?
Yeah, relatively.
You've had a few. Dipped your toe in the water a few times, Ryan Fuller, the big heavyweight, and obviously, what are your expectations then? You know, do you think you could go a long way?
I hope so. You know, like you don't want to put too much pressure on him, and you don't know what, you know, like we discussed earlier on. You need a bit of luck. You know, you need the right chance at the right time. Well, play that down, and I think, you know, like you never quite know what's going to happen from one month to next, really, but. He's certainly got the tools to do it, and I think he's been put in front of the right people at the right times, and he's got a really good manager in Steve. And then just in terms of like the team is built around him, like his nutritionist, his strength and conditioner, like and the fact that we kind of get the really good sparring.
Scratching the surface with him at present.
I hope so. Like I really believe like he's got everything there to build on. And now it's just a case of, like you say, the right chances, and then just hopefully, you know, injury free, and just seeing where it can go. I think it's really exciting because at this point, you know,
obviously we've got the sign there, Vulcan Boxing Club down here. Is there anyone else coming through the ranks for you that you're working with?
I'm quite excited about a lot of our kids, but I'm always like that. I'm full of enthusiasm. I think I've got a few kind of exciting juniors and one senior in particular, and heavyweight. Actually, it's his brother. So yeah, we got.
So it runs in the family.
Yeah, apparently so. I can imagine the fights he had in the bedroom as kids. You know.
Yeah. Is he the youngest of them?
Oh yeah, he's got two older brothers. He's the youngest, so you can imagine that made him quite tough. But yeah, so we'll see what happens, what the future brings on that
front.
Which
helps in this sport, doesn't it?
Yeah, done it just.
Right, okay then. Well, listen, I'll catch up with you on June the 22nd down at Doncaster Races.
Can't wait.
Hopefully I'll be chatting to you and Sonny, and you'll have win number 2.
Yeah, with any luck, I really can't wait there.
Alright, mate.
Cheers, pal.
For all boxing info, news, and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.